Good evening. I am your host, Stephen Del Vecchio, back on YouTube, but that doesn't really matter. Today we're going to talk about Tupac remixes. Yes, we appreciate all those remixes that are out there that they're entertaining us by doing. But, when I hear these other songs that were never sampled for his songs that he never sampled, you think of songs like All About You, which I know most fans of Pac have heard, and when I hear Level 42, Something About You, I say to myself, this Pac song, All About You, would be a tight remix with Level 42, Something About You. Oh yes, without a doubt. If you haven't heard Level 42, Something About You, you should listen to it. It is an 80s classic, like most. I know there are Pac fans that are born in the 80s like me, born early 80s, 83. But that would be a tight remix right there. One of the greatest remix that were ever done was Do for Love with Wham's Chairs Whisper. Oh yeah, whoever did that one, there's to you. Thanks to that, you rock, dude. That was a pretty tight remix right there, and I enjoy that remix. I also enjoy the remix of Thug Nature with Michael Jackson, which Thug Nature is a sample of Michael Jackson's Human Nature, but that remix of the song is pretty tight too. Oh yeah, definitely. But there are things that I do know about his music. Like I know I know Until the End of Time is a sample of Mr. Mister's Broken Wings, another 80s classic song. What else? Now, one thing's for certain. I know that they have these remix albums that they sell on iTunes, right? And somebody said that it's not really necessary for them to sell because, you see, there are songs in it that are not really considered as remixes. Like they have the song Lost Souls. Now that song right there is a sample of The System, Don't Disturb This Groove, which was another song from the 80s. But the way they did that sample, like I would sample that song myself with Nicki Minaj, performing in a group called Mob Business. If I was in the music business besides being solo, oh yeah, I think about how wonderful that would be all the time, right? The way they sampled the song, like they used it for a fast beat. They used like a fast beat. They didn't use the slow beat, like dun 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 dun. Because they used like a fast beat. It went dun 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 dun. Yeah. Yeah. Interruption by my mom. Sorry. So anywho, yeah, that's how they did it. Now, when they added this song of the remix album, I guess they just wanted to add more melody to it, more rhythm. I don't know, beats the heck out of me. I don't even have the remix album, but I know they did a rock, Hail Mary rock version, which is all right, pretty good. But let me give you some advice here. Okay, those of you out there that are doing these remixes on YouTube, create an album. If you can make an album and sell them and make a deal with iTunes, go for it. If you want to do it, do it. If you need to make the money, then go for it. Hey, why depend on a president to make things better when you can take advice from me on making money selling remix albums? Yeah, then again, yeah. And another thing, those of you who are out there that are doing these remix songs, there's a channel called Stress Money, and he does his own music himself, and he does beats like from horror soundtracks and other songs, sample beats. You can buy them off of him. He would sell them. There are others that do those things too. But yeah, create an album, sell them to say, hey, I do remix the Tupac songs, and I would like to create an album and see how it works out, you know. I don't know if you would have to make a record deal or anything like that, I don't know, but I would do it myself, you know, if I was able to. But, you know, that's pretty much the advice I could give you. Hold on, yeah? Nobody. Yeah. God dang. My mom. Anywho, yeah. So there's an advice I can give to you, and if you want, you can hit me up at Twitter at Delvecchio Step 1. You know, try not to ask too many questions, you know, try not to ask too many questions or anything like that. And if you could do these remix, you could dim me up on Twitter and share them, and if I give you the like, then hey, you got my likes, you got the thumbs up. So anywho, follow me, subscribe to my channel. You will see more. I'll talk about other things, and thanks for watching. Bye.